Okay, so thank you guys for coming to the 5-minute huddle. I promise it will only be 5 minutes. So today is April 30th, and as you can see, our demand for the day is we have 6 DAS and we have 2 patients in emergency, so that's a total of 8 patients. So we'll just maybe go through the board here and go individually through each bay to kind of see where we're at. So bay 1.
I have 1 discharge before 2, and then I have another one after 2, and I don't have any concerns whatsoever with either one of those. I think we'll make the time.
Perfect. Thanks, Angela. Bay 2. Michelle, would you mind just covering for them?
So we have no discharges either before 2 or after 2. So.
Okay, perfect. And bay 3, Maddie?
I have 4 discharges before 2 and 0 after 2. With the discharges, I just am waiting for some scripts on one of them.
And I did talk to the doctor about it, and he'll be coming up later to write the script.
Okay. And do you have any problems or anything, Maddie, being that you kind of have some of the bigger discharges here?
I do have lots of heavy patients, so if I can get some help with some free bays, that'd be good.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Maddie. And bay 4, Lindsay?
Okay, so 1 discharge before 2 p.m. and then 1 after 2 p.m.
Okay.
And everything seems to be good.
Great. And bay 5, I know they were a bit heavy too, so Michelle?
So just we have 1 discharge before 2 and 1 after, and that does not seem to be a problem. We just have to have the doctor come up and write the order.
Okay, so as we started off the day with 0 empty beds, and so our discharges before 2, as we add them up here, come to 7. And as you can see, our demand is 8, so we're at -1, so we do need to make 1 more bed. Is there any of our discharges after 2 that you think we could possibly move before 2? And how can we?
I could probably run down and get the script from the doctor from the office.
Okay, and so what bay would that be on? Bay?
That's
Other bay 1 or
on my bay 4.
Bay 4? Okay, so we can try to move that to before 2, and then at least we'll know that we'll make our demand for the beds today. Because we did talk to our sister unit 5F, and they were unable to assist us, so we do have to make that bed. So if we can get that discharge before 2, then at least we know we have all of our we can pull all of our patients. So I then just want to talk a little bit about our staffing. So our baseline, as you know, is 13, and today we actually had a sick call, so we're working at 12. But I did talk with Michelle, and we kind of went around the bays to see if everybody was okay, and we've decided that we were able to still function and provide safe care with 12 on today, so that's good. And then, do you need any help? So I know that Maddie, you had mentioned that because you kind of have the heavier bay in most of the discharges.
Yeah.
So are we able to maybe pull together, is there a bay that might be able to help Maddie with some of those discharges?
Yeah, I think our bay can, since also our other discharge for the afternoon got bumped up. So we should have some free staff. So if you just want to call us whenever you need that discharge, we'll send somebody over.
That would be great. Yeah. Thanks for doing that. Any safety concerns or anything? Any falls or wandering patients?
I have a wandering patient.
Okay.
Yeah, in room 7. So if we could just all keep our eyes and ears out for him. I do have a note on his back, but he wandered a couple times last night at HS. So I just want to make sure that we're all looking for him.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Angela. And then just issues related to any equipment or supplies or anything. I actually noticed down on bay 2, one of the pot lights is flickering. So I did contact electrical today, and they're aware, and they will come and switch that out for us. Just a quick little thing on the D-1. As you know, that tomorrow we have 2 D-1s, and we have 4 historically coming in. So we need to be aware that we might that we're going to have to make a couple of beds. Although I did talk to 5F, and they are actually able to take a couple of our DAS tomorrow. So we should be at 0. So that should be good. And then again, just with some hand hygiene, you guys are doing really great with that, and we're continuing to monitor that because we want 100% compliance. And again, it's just to make sure that we don't have any jewelry, any jeweled diamonds. You can wear a plain band, our nails are clean, and no polish or gel nails. So you guys have been doing really great on that. We continue to do our 5 daily blind audits. So. And other than that, I think just as Angela had said, there was just that wandering patient. So we do just want to make sure too that that there isn't any at risk for falls or anything like that. So so far we've been pretty good on that, and there's been no staff injuries. So again, our TLR is working well. So. But I think that's probably about our 5 minutes. So thanks for coming to the huddle, and